Death brings many questions, often profound and deeply personal, especially about what happens after, the journey beyond this life, and the practicalities we must consider. Like cremation. One question that comes up often, and it's a very valid one: what happens to the clothes? Are they cremated with the person, as a final act of unity, or removed beforehand, perhaps to be kept as a keepsake? This curiosity is natural. It stems from a place of care and concern. Families want to honor their loved ones with dignity, ensuring their final wishes are respected. The idea of fire and personal items can be unsettling, especially when dealing with grief, leading to confusion and worry about the proper course of action. Is it disrespectful to burn clothing, a final tangible connection, or to remove it, potentially severing that link? These are real concerns born from love, a desire to do what's right. Understanding the facts can bring comfort, easing anxieties during a difficult time. Funeral directors hear this question all the time. It's not odd or morbid, it's human. People from all backgrounds, cultures, and walks of life want clear answers about this hidden process, seeking clarity and reassurance. Open discussion helps demystify death care, making it less intimidating, and empowers families to make informed choices, feeling confident in their decisions. In this video, we'll answer what really happens with clothing during cremation. We'll look at common myths, separating fact from fiction, the facts providing accurate information, and the choices families have, outlining the available options. The goal: replace uncertainty with knowledge, empowering you to make informed decisions. By the end, as we conclude this discussion, you'll feel more informed, equipped with the necessary understanding, and at ease with this aspect of modern death care, finding peace of mind. Let's begin. A persistent myth is that everyone is cremated naked. Many assume it's a universal rule, but is it true? Another myth: clothing interferes with cremation or damages the chamber. Some worry fabrics won't burn or will affect the ashes. This can make families avoid clothing, even if they'd prefer it. There's also the belief that only special cremation clothing is allowed, something expensive or unique. Is everyday clothing unsuitable? Do you need to buy something special? Finally, people wonder about valuables. Are jewelry and personal items always removed, or do they just disappear in the heat? These myths add stress to an already difficult time. Let's separate fact from fiction. The truth is, most people are cremated in clothing chosen by their families, reflecting their personality or preferences. It could be a favorite outfit, something that brings comfort and fond memories, or a simple shroud, offering a sense of peace and serenity, or something deeply meaningful, perhaps connected to a cherished moment or relationship. The idea that everyone is cremated naked is a misconception, a myth that's been circulating for far too long. Modern cremation chambers reach temperatures that easily combust natural fiber clothing: cotton, silk wool, linen. These materials burn away with the body, leaving only bone fragments behind. Special cremation clothing is rarely required. Everyday clothes are usually fine if they're combustible, meaning they're made of natural fibers. Funeral directors may advise against synthetic fabrics, large metal items, or plastics, but will guide you through the selection process with compassion and understanding. Valuables like jewelry don't burn. They may melt or be damaged by the intense heat, so most funeral homes recommend removing them beforehand for safekeeping. Pacemakers and battery-powered devices must be removed for safety reasons before cremation. Families are always consulted about these items, ensuring everyone is informed and comfortable with the decisions made. The process is designed to be safe, respectful, and as personal as you wish, honoring the unique life that was lived. Funeral homes guide families through these choices with care and expertise. They'll explain clothing options, listen to your wishes, and help you understand what's possible. Some families choose to dress their loved one themselves, others prefer staff to handle it. Both are fine. Funeral directors advise against items like PVC, vinyl, thick rubber, or large metal objects to protect the environment and equipment. They're also sensitive to cultural and religious traditions, working to honor specific customs and garments. Open communication ensures your loved one is prepared according to your beliefs. The goal is always dignity, respect, and honoring your wishes. Cremation is carried out with the utmost care and precision. It's a process steeped in tradition and respect, designed to honor the deceased and provide solace to the bereaved. It is conducted with strict respect and professionalism, adhering to the highest ethical standards. Regulations and procedures are in place to ensure everything is handled properly. These guidelines ensure each person is treated with the utmost care and dignity. The deceased is respectfully placed in a combustible container prepared for the cremation process. This is often a simple container, such as a box or wooden casket, chosen for its suitability for the process. If clothing is chosen by the family, the person is carefully and respectfully dressed before cremation takes place. The intense heat of the cremation process reduces everything to its basic elements, primarily bone fragments. These fragments are then carefully processed into what we know as ashes, or cremated remains. Key facts to remember. You usually have a choice about clothing for the cremation, allowing for personal preferences. When selecting clothing, natural fibers are generally best, and elaborate or special outfits aren't typically required, keeping things simple and respectful. Remember, funeral professionals are there to guide you through every step and answer any questions you may have. Understanding these facts can bring a sense of comfort, clarity, and peace of mind during a difficult time. Cremation is a respectful and carefully managed process, conducted with dignity and precision. It's a far cry from the myths and misconceptions that sometimes surround it. We sincerely hope this information helps you feel more at ease and informed. Ultimately, we want you to feel empowered to make the right choices for your family, based on accurate information and understanding.